his numbers, these are Erling Haaland's numbers, they are eye-watering. Here's a few stats for you. Scored 14 goals in 8 Premier League games, which means that he's projected to score at least 66
ridiculous
league goals if he can keep this pace up.
He can. He can. Come on, guys. Haaland is averaging a goal every 47.2 minutes in the Premier League. At this rate...
It's like he's playing in Scotland.
Oh, man alive, man. At this rate, it will take him 149 games to break Alan Shearer's PL record of 260 goals. I've never seen anything like it in my life.
No, it's unbelievable.
He's the quickest player to 3 hat-tricks in the Premier League. It's just 8 games.
That stat, yeah, I think Suarez was like 71.
The previous fastest was Michael Owen, and he took 48. So this kid has done it in 8 games.
Ridiculous.
It's remarkable.
It helps he's playing with De Bruyne, though. I mean, come on. I mean, the guy is putting things on a plate for him. It's ridiculous how good this team are. He is sensational, but he's took the others up a notch now, don't you think?
Yeah. Without doubt.
Like I watched Grealish yesterday. He looks better. Foden,
he played well.
Yeah, Foden is, he's amazing anyway. But it's like they see in him this goal machine, just scoring week in, week out, and it's like the whole team wants a part of it now. They're all like, oh, we've got something special going on here. We are a joke. How good we are. So they've all gone up another notch. They all want to get amongst it. And, they're going to be so hard to beat. He's probably, I think he's the best striker I've ever seen in the Premier League.
See, that's a statistic as well that I didn't know. He became only the 14th player to be given a match rating of 10 out of 10 in the French newspaper L'Equipe. I was going to say to you, Jamie Woodsy, the question that we've been asking ourselves and asking each other is how do you stop him? But effectively, I mean, the service, you touched on it. I mean, you play 2 markers, but the service he's getting from De Bruyne and people like Gundogan, Grealish and Foden, it's just it's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, I think the only way you stop him, you play 5 at the back, Ali, right? And you just try and stop the spaces that he finds. Because if you watch it when De Bruyne's running with the ball, I think it's for his second goal. I mean, he knows that De Bruyne is going to put it in an area. He's going to put it in a space where, it's just teasing to be finished. And if you watch him, he's not looking at De Bruyne. He's looking at the space around him. Where's the space? Where can I get into a position where I can get anything on it? And he always seems to find it. De Bruyne makes it happen because he puts it right where he can get. But the way his anticipation of where the ball's going to end up, it's like that sort of special thing that a player has, a special striker has, that he's got. He just knows where the ball's going to be, and then he just gets something on it. It's unbelievable to watch.
A team that stopped him scoring was Bournemouth. He got an assist in that game, but he had 8 touches. They basically put everyone behind the ball. That's I guess the only way that you can stop him scoring, Ali, is it?
Well, they're trying everything else, aren't they? I mean, he's just a machine. We were joking about it this morning, Jamie. That goal, it's as if he's got a wee extension on his leg. You know, the one that De Bruyne plays in behind, and he goes for it, and then this wee extension comes out. I think he scored a header at the back post again with that Cancelo's right foot, outside the right foot, brilliant. But his positional sense, that the ball from De Bruyne was magnificent. But I thought his finish for the hat-trick, dear me, was fantastic. I mean, I actually don't know how you do stop.
Can we talk about how bad Manchester United are, though?
Yeah.
Because they were a disgrace. Like, they were a disgrace, Ali. I mean, it's unacceptable the way. I mean, the way Christian Eriksen is playing centre mid. He's not a centre midfielder. He's a number 10.
Yeah.
I mean, you brought in Casemiro. You spent 50 million quid on him. You're not playing him. And, the defending from set pieces, the way they just fall apart. I mean, come on. It's a local derby.
I'll take that, particularly a local derby. But my point is, I don't care who you are. Man City are dismantling you on that forum. No, it doesn't matter who you are. Whether you're Arsenal, whether you're Man United,
Ali,
dismantled.
There were times when Manchester United, they got in some half decent areas in the field, and they give the ball away for fun. It's like, come on. I mean, these are meant to be top players. Get hold of it. You're telling me you've not played in a huge game before at the Etihad?
I agree with you.
Come on, have a bit about you and get on the ball.
And see, while you're on it, you're right. I'm looking at, and I'm not picking Eriksen out because you got to pick 2 or 3 out. Eriksen drops his man for one of the goals. And by the way, was Eriksen picking up Haaland for the header at the top?
I don't know
what's that all about?
Why is Eriksen marking in the box? I mean, what's going on?
Some good news for Manchester City fans. Dave Ornstein's just tweeted this. Man City hope Phil Foden will sign his new contract until 2027 this week. Once last details are agreed, with the plan to confirm the 22-year-old deal, basically achieving what all parties wanted. So good bit of news really for Manchester City. Let's speak to a Manchester United fan. 03717 223344. That's the number to call. We've been plugging for calls all morning. James has called up. Hello, James.
Morning, James.
Hey guys, great show as always.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How are you feeling, James, after that?
Well, listen, look, yesterday was rough. It was rough, but we do need a little bit of context, and I appreciate everyone loves bashing Man United, and it's all fun and games. But look, we're 7 games into the season, and we're sitting above Liverpool. We've played Arsenal, beat them. We've played Liverpool, beat them. We got hammered by City yesterday, but I do think context is important. And a couple of weeks ago, United, their heads would have dropped, totally dropped. We come out in the second half, and City took off some players, but we won the second half, and it could have been 8-0 had we carried on in the first half form. But we pulled it back to a minimally acceptable result in the context of that first half.
It's never acceptable. 6-3 is not acceptable.
But James, do you think that you won? Do you think you won the second half because they took their feet off the gas a bit?
Yeah.
Put some kids on.
They took off half the team, but again, there are positives to take. We could have lost 8-0. Haaland stayed on.
Is that a positive you want to take from the game? That you could have got beat 8-0, but you only got beat 6-3 when they put their reserve team on?
No, look, as I said at the start of the call...
There's no positives to take from that game.
The second half performance is better than the first half.
Oh, well done.
James, I'm not laughing at your points. What I'm laughing at is that you are so well spoken, and then all of a sudden you turn into Jamie O'Hara and you went, nah, just for a second.
I actually think James makes a couple of valid points.
Oh, get out of here, Ali.
Well, listen, they've beaten Arsenal at home and they beat Liverpool at home.
It wasn't a comprehensive beating of Arsenal, though. I'm not just saying that because I'm an Arsenal fan.
It doesn't matter. They've won.
If you're thinking of performance.
Manchester United wouldn't have won those games, I don't think, a year ago, 18 months ago. So they've been annihilated yesterday. Annihilated by a team that are playing at a different level, a different planet. I can see where James is coming from. He's got to be disappointed, but he's trying to look for a positive. You're struggling to take any positives out of the game yesterday. I take that, I get that. But Manchester United have started with slight forward steps under Ten Hag this year for me.
No response?
You know, I don't know about you, Ali, and how you feel about some of the things I'm seeing in these local derbies. I've been very lucky. You know, I've played in 3 massive local... The North London derby, Portsmouth, Southampton, West Brom v Wolves. I played in all of them, right? I'm watching these local derbies now, and there's just not the same bite. There's not the same aggressiveness, the same horribleness that there used to be, like with Roy Keane and Vieira. I was horrible when I played in. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. And I'd go out on the pitch, and I'm thinking, if someone's getting the better of me, I'm getting sent off. You know, like, I'm not having anyone get the better of me out there today. Yeah. I'm watching De Gea and De Bruyne having a chat. I'm watching Spurs players pick Arsenal players up off the floor. You know, I'm thinking, and I'm looking at it going, where's the horribleness? Where's that someone who's going to go and smash someone and say, come on, you want some of this? Like, you ain't beating me 4-0 at half time. I'm going in rucking with the team. I don't see that anymore. I look at this Man United team, they're walking in and they're probably just sat there looking around at each other, waiting for Ten Hag to say nothing. Ronaldo's probably just sat there thinking, what am I doing here? How am I on the bench with 4-0 down? They're like, I remember playing in teams with Robbie Keane, Edgar Davids, you know, even Cole Henry at Wolves, and we come in, and if we're getting beat and we're getting run all over, we're fighting. You know, we're fighting in the dressing room, and Mick McCarthy, you know, we're having a row. Harry Redknapp. I don't see that anymore in local derbies, and it's really winding me up. I hate it now, the Premier League, how it's gone. It's too nice. These local derbies, this Manchester, too nice. The North London derby, too nice. Don't talk to me. If you want to shake hands after the game, get out my face. I'm going home.
Roy Keane on talkSPORT Breakfast this morning. I love the idea that you go onto the pitch and you go, you want some of this?
Yeah, I played football how the fans feel. I walk on that pitch, I'm thinking, if you're a better player than me, Gerrard, Scholes. There's a lot of better players than me. But I tell you what, you're not going to out-battle me. You're not going to out-fight me. And you're not going to mug me off on a football pitch, that's for sure.
Isn't it silly, though, to get yourself sent off?
No. Not in a local derby, it ain't.
What if it ruins the game? Like you said, it.
Yeah, but Royal. I'm not talking about going in trying to hurt someone. I'm talking about getting hold of someone, getting hold of your teammates, getting hold of someone saying, "You think you're gonna walk all over me today?" I see Xhaka running around like he's Guti, and Bentancur's not getting near him. I'm watching Haaland just absolutely take the mick out of Varane. Varane wanted off the pitch. He couldn't wait to do his ankle so he could leave. He couldn't wait to get off the pitch. I'm not having that. Come on. Are you a warrior? You think John Terry's having that? You think Rio Ferdinand's that? You think Carragher's having that? Absolutely no chance. It's weak. The Premier League's gone weak.
Okay, we've got to go to a break. Ali Henderson says Jamie just turned into the Wilson Raider.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Laura Woods. Monday to Wednesday mornings 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.